Hi there, Richard Matharoo here. Do you want to know how to get success in affiliate marketing? And what do I mean by success? Well, I can only speak on the results that I've got and know that I can teach you. And that is every time I pick an affiliate offer and promote it, I'm generating 5 figures from that affiliate offer, and it isn't even my main business. So I know I can teach you how to do that because I've done it myself many, many times. So what is affiliate marketing and how can we create success? I'm going to outline a strategy for you here. So affiliate marketing is where a company provides a product or a service, it's already in existence, and you sell that product or service to someone on their behalf, and they give you a cut of the commission, typically between 20 and 40% of the price of what you're selling. Now, it's advantageous to you because you don't have to create a product, you don't have to worry about, how to take payment and all this kind of stuff that you would have to do normally. That's already been done. And it also allows you to go to a group of people who perhaps you're already selling to. Maybe you're prospecting for network marketing, maybe you're a small business owner, doesn't really matter. And you can actually help them by giving them an additional service. So for example, imagine if you were, let's say you're a network marketer and you're trying to target personal trainers, okay? And you're going to these personal trainers and you're trying to give them your MLM only. So you're going to these personal trainers, let's kind of do like, that's supposed to be a weight. So we've got these personal trainers and we've got you and you're offering the MLM. And they keep saying no to you because most people will say no to MLM. It's a high resistance model. And you're like, man, this person wants to work with me. They like what I'm doing and what I stand for. They just don't particularly find this suitable right now. But I got nothing else. You have to walk away. They don't get to work with you, don't make any money. Now, if you were to go to that personal trainer and you were to say, hey, listen, let's do a picture of a clock. I have a booking system that I can share with you that will allow you to automate your diary. People can book themselves in, they can cancel within 24 hours notice, it will automatically bill them if it isn't within a certain time period. All the stuff that say a personal trainer would struggle and have to sink time into, you can now offer them this and they may say, well, yeah, I need that. I do actually need that and I am already booking clients in, so this would help me in something I'm already doing as opposed to trying to change me to something additional. So you're always going to get more yeses from that affiliate offer by partnering with a company that provides that software and then you selling it to those personal trainers. So now we kind of understand, okay, yeah, I can see how that could add something useful to my offer and my business. How do we go about creating success? Number one, you want to buy it yourself, invest. If I gave you a restaurant review and broke down how good or bad the food was, and then when you asked me what I ate, I said, well, I've never been to that restaurant before, how much would you then listen to any other word I said about that restaurant? It would be zero, right, if you're smart, because you go, well, how can you tell me something about something you've never done yourself? Which is why I started this training with, this is what the results that I've got. So you go, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about, right? If I'd never created success in affiliate marketing, I don't have any right to even be talking to you about this, right? So this is the same with you. If you go to someone and say, this product is really great, it's going to be useful for you, it's fantastic, and they go, okay, great, what's your experience? And you go, I never used it. They go, well, you don't really know. So invest and actually purchase the product yourself. And there's a way that you can choose a very smart offer that your audience will love. I haven't got time to get into that right now, but there are ways you can pick the right product for sure, but then invest in it so you can do number two, which is create a result. You don't need to be making $1 million from something, right? You don't need to, nearly drop my pen. You don't need to be making $1 million from something for someone to listen to you. There's people in affiliate marketing that make millions and millions and millions, right? I told you I made 5 figures. The truth is always good enough. And that will be good enough as a result. People are like, yeah, that's a handy, 10 grand's a nice chunk of change. I'm happy with that. So don't think you have to create, like if you're doing diet results, you don't have to go from 300 pounds to 100 pounds. You don't know. You could just see some kind of benefit that your audience would like to. Do you see that? If you can get a beneficial result, any level of result, then your audience will like that, right? Okay, I want that result too. That's useful for me, right? So create a result. And then number 3, what we want to do is we want to create something called a documentation review. It's a very specific way that you actually review and break down the result and the product that you've got. And it's in a way where it's very matter of fact, so you don't have to even be that clever with it. You can just speak, as long as you hit certain criteria in this documentation review, it kind of gives people the simplicity of, that makes sense. I want to have that too. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. And then number 4, I'm getting a bit low down here. We market oops, missed the K. We market this documentation review in a way that takes the review information and positions it in front of the audience. It puts them together. This is like the bridge. This is like, have you got this? Make sure you've got this before I rub it off. Invest, result, documentation review, and then you're going to market that review. Make sure you've got that before I rub it off. So the reason that we want to market this is 1, 2, 3 is where a lot of people get stuck. You may have said, oh, I get the first 3, Richard. Okay, I can buy something, I can use it, and then I can talk about what it did for me. I've done that before. Yeah, but you probably didn't market it the right way. You probably didn't pick the right offer, the right product. You probably didn't create and talk about the type of result that actually makes sense for your audience. And then you definitely won't have really, in that review, created the right psychological triggers. And then the marketing, number 4, is where everybody gets stuck. Everybody gets stuck on the marketing. Because you've got to make sure that you're building a bridge that people actually want to walk on. So your target audience is here, and your offer is here. You've got to make them want to walk across this bridge, right? So this looks like a fairly sturdy bridge, right? Let's do some more supports. So imagine if that's in a nice sturdy bridge. You go, okay, yeah, I'll walk across that. Now what most people do in affiliate marketing is with their marketing, they build a really rickety bridge, right? And it's got gaps in it and holes, and there's sharks underneath the water, and people go, I don't want to walk across that bridge. No, thank you. I'll walk away with my life as opposed to the extra money. So this is what we need to do. We need to put these two together, the result, your affiliate offer, and the audience. And the way we do that is marketing, okay? You want to market it in a very specific way so people can flow through to that, okay? There's ways to get traffic, i.e. visitors, to that documentation review. And if it's a good review, then you're going to make sales. Like I make sales over and over and over again today from marketing that I put out there years ago. I just passed 20 grand in an affiliate offer, and I've done what, one or two YouTube videos that point towards a funnel for that affiliate offer, and I created those I think about 18 months ago, and I passed 20 grand with that, and I just set it and forget about it. And you can do that as many times as you like. I've done the same thing with a 10 grand offer recently. That was 2 weeks before I hit 20 grand. I've done this many, many, many times, and I'll continue to do so with the good offer with my audience. So this is definitely something that will help you create success, having that 1, 2, 3, 4 in place. And if you want to actually learn that process and do that for yourself, you can go to www.authorityaffiliateprofits.com. I'll put the link in the description area so you can click on it direct, and it'll take you straight over there. You're going to see that 1, 2, 3, 4 process built out. I'll go through exactly how I've done that in the 20 grand and the 10 grand study. I'll take you behind the scenes and what goes into it so you can understand why it works, so you can create it for yourself. Like by the time we're going through that training, you'll have the ability to create your own affiliate offer, partner with a company, whichever one you choose, and inject some extra money into your business, and it will work really, really well. So if you want to take a look at that, by all means do. If this video is enough to really help you, then fantastic. Whatever you do, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires and excuses. If you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next one. And if you make it to that product, I'll see you on the inside. Bye for now.